What's up, everybody? If you are a home service business owner, it can be HVAC, plumbing, cleaning, restoration, anything, and you're using a phoning system like OpenPhone, Quo, RingCentral, etc. And in this video, I'm going to change your life. I'm going to do three things. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you one of the best freaking replacements for RingCentral, Quo, etc. Because if you are using these systems, there's a chance that you are integrating them with ServiceTitan or Housecall Pro or Jobber, etc. And then it's a mess because in Quo you like something like one history of the entire client in one chat, but then passing that over to ServiceTitan, it's another mission and you have no control over it. So that's the first thing I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you one system that's going to put everything into one stack under one client's profile. Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you money savings. With this system, you can save literally $500+ every single month in subscription cost, calling and messaging cost, and time savings. Which brings me to my third point, where we are going to automate the heck out of it. Because let's just be honest, even if you don't use AI Receptionist, after a call is done, most systems just record the call and they stop there. But that's where the true automation starts. What can you do with that one piece of recording, where if you are seeing on my screen, you will see that after a call, the transcription was automatically done. It extracted the client details, what was done on the phone number, ultimately what was talked on the phone, and then it created that client inside FieldCamp ultimately. So I did three things. First of all, I give you one system where you can have your calls, CRM, FSM, every single thing in one platform. Second, because of this, you are going to save a lot of money. And third, you are going to save a lot of time because we are going to automate the heck out of it. So after a call is done, your team doesn't need to sit there entering information for next 20 minutes. The AI is going to do it for you. So how do you do it? Let's get started. So what I have done is in FieldCamp, we have this feature which is a phoning system. It's an end-to-end Twilio integration. So I just went to Twilio, I purchased this phone number and I integrated it with FieldCamp. How do you do the integration? Is pretty straightforward. You'll just go to settings. I'm going to go to something called as apps and integrations. I'm going to add one thing which is calls. In the calls, I just added this. I added one phone number which is reusable phone number, just to show it to you guys. And the setup literally took me 10 minutes of my time, where I was just able to get a number. Now if you are using something like Podium or Quo or any digital VoIP system, most of them, the infrastructure is powered by Twilio. So if you request them, Twilio can easily port your number into your account. So if I am a business owner, I have access to my Twilio console and my phone number. So even if I decide to leave FieldCamp and go to another system, I can take that number with me. So that's the first thing that you should do. Now let's get into another thing. Once the phone number is integrated, FieldCamp has the end-to-end calling and phoning system for all sizes of business. Now you can say that, hey Jill, for small business, we get a call, we have a dedicated person during dedicated hours that picks up the call. Can that setting be done in FieldCamp? In FieldCamp, yes. What you can do is you can say that this is the person who is responsible for taking the phone. You can do that in the settings. And then you can also make workflows through Twilio, which are IVR routing workflows, where during these hours, the call should go to this person. During these hours, the call should go to this person. Then once the call and everything has been set up, it's pretty straightforward. So I have a phone number which I can call from my phone, and it's going to ring on the my system, which can be mobile app or it can be my web app. So if I am a CSR, I'll just see a call pop up right here. I'm going to show you that in a second. But there's one more thing I want to show you. When you go to FieldCamp, now let's say you have a call, but you want to have two things. When a call comes in, if a CSR wants to just see a live transcription, that's possible. And secondly, this one customer, they came to me and they said that, hey Jill, I get a lot of calls during the day and my CSRs are really tired of just copy pasting information, typing during the calls. Ultimately, they just want to be in front of a screen. They want to put on their recliner seat, and then a transcription should live happen and it should be extracting the information. So both of those things are possible in FieldCamp, where in FieldCamp we have something called as AI agents. You can go and you can turn on the call copilot agent. What it does is, it when a call comes in, it is transcribing the call live and extracting the information. So that is something which I've already configured. Second thing what I've done is, I have created this new agent whose role is simple. When a call is done, it needs to extract this information like name, phone, address, stage, etc. from ultimately the phone's calls transcript and just make it into a client, and then it did all of this stuff. So now I have an end-to-end AI phoning system where my team can take calls. The calls automatically get transcribed. During the call, I will see the transcription, and then after the call, the AI does the hard work and it creates the client for me ultimately in the system, like this client which was just created after the call, and all the details were filled in. So what I'm going to do is, let's actually give this system a call so you can see how it looks from the user's perspective or the CSR's perspective. It's called. Hey, how are you
Hey, how are
doing?
you doing?
So
So
my
my
name
name
is
is
Jill,
Jill,
and
and
I'm
I'm
interested in
interested
your
in your
services.
services.
I'm
I'm
calling
calling
from
from
Ramesh's
Ramesh's
neighbor.
neighbor.
Ramesh is
Ramesh is
my
my
neighbor.
neighbor.
He
He
works with
works
you
with
guys.
you guys.
Our
Our
address
address
is
is
Professor
Professor
Lake in
Lake in
Brampton.
Brampton.
My phone
My
number
phone
is
number is
505
505
897
897
4585,
4585,
and I'm
and I'm
interested in
interested
your
in your
regular
regular
cleaning
cleaning
service,
service,
which is
which is
gonna help
gonna
me
help me
just
just
implement some of
implement some of
automations that I
automations
want
that
in
I
my
want in my
system,
system,
ultimately end
ultimately
to end.
end to end.
So can
So
you
can you
guys help
guys
me with
help me
that
with that
and give me a
and give
call
me a
back
call back
as
as
soon as
soon as
possible?
possible?
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I just completed the call. You saw the experience. I was able to see the live transcription. Of course, the spelling, the client would need to spell it like, hey, my name is Jeel. My spelling is a bit complicated, but if it's John, Sam, etc., it's just going to do that right ultimately. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go head over to the inbox. I'll see the call that automatically got recorded. The recording is present over here. I'll just go to the agent, and then agent is running right now. What it is doing is, it is extracting all the information from the call that just happened, and I can look at it, and it configured everything for me, every single thing. And now there's a way in FieldCamp, because I just set this up in 10 minutes, as I said. There's a way in FieldCamp where I can auto validate the address against Google Maps. So the address is pitch perfect. Now, if you see, I have this entire thing which is ready and for me. I didn't need to spend like 20 minutes after the call entering all this information, and all of it was automatically created in my CRM as a new lead. I think this is pretty mind blowing, and no system like Jobber, Housecall Pro, ServiceTitan, OpenPhone, or any given system in the market has this as of now, and we are leading it and killing it. Contact us today if you would like something like this setup. Thank you.